Hi, Kevin Runlet with Runlet Law Firm. Today we're talking about 18-wheeler accidents and things that you need to know if you or a loved one has been injured by an 18-wheeler or a big truck on the roadways in the state of Mississippi. Most people don't know that with truckers and the trucking industry, which is very important to all of us, that there is a whole federal body of law that puts restrictions, requirements, safety issues on these trucking companies and the truck drivers. It's called the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Act, and it has lots of things in there that your attorney should be familiar with if they're going to handle these claims. One thing that is required is that these truck drivers and these trucking companies keep very detailed driver's logs, and we're talking about those driver's logs today and why they're important. So one thing that these driver's logs are there for is to make sure that the drivers aren't driving more hours a day than they should. There is a restriction on the number of hours they can actively drive in a day, and the reason they have this is obvious, that the more you drive, the more tired you get, the more mentally exhausted you get, and it can cause accidents if these restrictions aren't followed. So these truck drivers are required to keep a detailed log of when they're driving, when they're braking, when they stopped, how much they rested, all very important. We need to know this, and we can access this. Now, one problem that we see oftentimes is that these truck drivers, because they're under a lot of pressure to get their load from point A to point B in a timely fashion so that they can earn a living for their families, we get that. But a problem occurs when that pressure causes that driver to disobey the federal regulations on how much they can drive. And if they do disobey that and they do fudge their records, which we can catch, well, that's negligence. If they cause an accident in that state, then that's negligence. So keep this in mind, and if you like these videos, please like us, subscribe to us. Appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day.